I don't know. I wasn't.
I met a bunch of people, like student pilots, on the arrivals day of this show. Yeah, I didn't go to the actual show, but I went to like the arrivals day. Yeah.
No, this year I've got. It's in August, which is nice.
You think so?
In the summer.
I feel like it's gonna be hotter.
Yeah, true, but
I like that.
it works better for my schedule though.
For what?
For my schedule.
Oh yeah.
In
like
the summer.
School stuff?
Well, yeah, because university starts up and then I get busy again, so
That's true.
yeah.
That's good.
But no, this year I just got like a 2-day pass, like for photography, and then
The gold stuff?
yeah, just for Friday and Saturday. I like Friday. The Friday night show is always great.
Oh yeah, the Friday one looked awesome.
Yeah.
Wish I could. Wait, do you need any more people to pitch in for that ticket?
Pardon me?
Is it like a car one?
Yeah, it's a car one. Yeah.
Can I pay you 1/4 or whatever?
Yeah, you want to come?
Come with you? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, go for it. Go. Yeah, 100%, man.
Sick.
Just like DM me, and then we can figure it out.
All right, we should be actually live, by the way.
All right, great.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. If you can hear me, let me know. Mike says 5 out of 5. Let's go. I'm here with Killian.
Keelan, yeah.
All right, nice to meet you, man.
Great to meet you too.
I'm with Killian, and he's waiting for his family, his sister.
Yeah.
Sister to come back from Vancouver. What flight is it? Or when is it gonna land?
Oh, it's late. It's like 8 o'clock.
So you're gonna be here for a while?
I'm gonna go visit some friends in Toronto, like Oakville area, but I'll be here for a while, so. Yeah.
Anyways, he's a student pilot, so I told him, asked if he wants to do a stream with me. He said yes. So.
Yeah.
Cat 690-128 decimal 28 at Canada 69. West at 711-11005, safe for takeoff from 05.
I've got my own channel too. I just forgot my camera today, so there we go.
But you brought everything else, like
I
a
brought
tripod?
I brought everything else.
That's crazy. And you brought a tripod?
Yeah, it's nothing like this, but
actually, you know what? No, you know what? I've never forgotten my camera. I've forgotten cables. I've forgotten tripods. But I've never forgotten my camera.
Yeah. No, I brought the GoPro for no reason, just because it was in my camera bag, and then phone. Brought my mics too, but that was it. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
No camera.
264 Toronto Tower low at 1105, clear to land 06.
Do you come here often?
As much as I can.
Really?
I mean, yeah, here and there. Like, yeah, as many times as I can, like that are kind of feasible for my schedule and stuff.
Right.
So.
What school are you at first?
I'm at Western.
Western?
Yeah.
So that's not. Is it actually a school that teaches you flying and?
Yeah, so right now I'm in political science and entrepreneurship, just like a completely separate degree from flying. And then I fly out of Tillsonburg Flying School, so that's just kind of, yeah, about like an hour and a half kind of south of here.
Is that at Yao Airport? Oh, sorry, is that at London Airport?
Tillsonburg Flying School is in Tillsonburg. CYTB is the airport code.
How far is it?
But from here?
Yeah, from London.
From London, it's like 45 minutes an hour.
Okay.
So
why don't you go to the school in London? Or flying school in London?
Well, London, you're waiting a lot, like depending on where you are. Sometimes there's complaints about that. Flying out of a smaller school gives you like the instant access to just get up and going all the time.
Oh,
there's no like delays or anything that you have to worry about.
And what are the delays coming from? Like, why is there delays at all?
Commercial flights, the amount of like planes that are at London for students too is a lot. So when at a smaller place, you just gotta get going. Same because at the place I'm at too, it's in uncontrolled airspace.
Okay.
Right, so it's easier to. There's no, restrictions or any clearances you need. You can just get going, which is nice.
Trying to get my chat to work. All right, where are? Okay, I'm now reading the chat. 140 people so far.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Jordan celebrating 1 month's anniversary as a member. Thank you, Jordan. Jesse's here. H. Dot, Ace, Jeffy, Picture Stuff, Jackie, Karen, Deborah, Lucy's here. Lots of people. Albert, Mike Evans, hello. Davey the mod. Christopher, Danka Bush, hi again from Vancouver, hello. Jimmy G, Demi, Christopher Los Santos, Denverite, Lucas from Frankfurt Airport, hello Lucas. PDF Hellman, coming in clear, lots of snow in Thunder Bay. Yeah. Is there snow in London today?
Nothing blowing, but there was some on the ground, and then same with like just general thunderstorms yesterday. But I tried to fly this morning, but it was really bad. Like the weather was terrible. So
is that your decision or school's decision?
Well, I'm at the point in my flight training where it's like I can make a decision on that, but obviously like they make the ultimate decision. But I called like the London Flight Information Center as well, just to confirm my knowledge of the weather, and it was like overcast at, I think the maximum ceiling we were gonna get that day was like 1,200 feet, scattered at like 600. So that's not very great for VFR flying that I would be doing.
I see.
So yeah.
How does it work with payments and stuff?
So it's like pay as you go. Most places, at least the places I'm at, is a smaller flight school. There's no like integrated programs or anything, so it's just pay as you go. So whatever standard rate is kind of around, like I think per hour, I think for the plane it's like I think it's around like 170 up to like 200, and then instructor costs as well. But if you fly like solo and you're doing stuff by yourself, then it's just a plane and gas, so it gets cheaper as you go along in your training. But
do you fly solo yet? You do, right?
Yeah.
So you're just paying for the plane?
Yeah, I was paying for the plane, and then if like when I need my instructor for just like certain, checks and et cetera, et cetera.
Is it Cessnas?
Yeah, I fly a Cessna 172. I've flown a 152 before, and I've also tried out a Diamond, but I like the 172. It's nice, stable.
Oh, there's a flight instructor, Dave, and he says that's not a small school versus big school problem. That's a school at a controlled airport issue. Airspace.
Airspace, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah.
He agrees with you, just like you said that right after, right?
I know people from, at least at Western, students that are in the commercial aviation program, some of them do extra flying at smaller schools because there's so many students, but I don't know. It's different everywhere, I guess. So I'm not the most knowledgeable person on it. I mean, but.
When did you get your? Wait, you are still a student pilot. You don't have a license, right?
No, I don't. I have a student pilot permit. I'm just working on my private right now. So.
When do you think you're gonna have that?
Hopefully by like May, like the start of May or end of April. But the weather this winter has been really bad.
I've been loving it for plane spotting.
Yeah, it's not bad, but flying itself has been kind of iffy.
And when the weather is this bad, like the few good days, is there a lot of people trying to fly on that?
Yeah, the few good days it gets to be busy. Like the other day I flew, and it was sunny out. It was nice, pretty nice day. And like we flew to London, so just into the circuit to get some like tower. Like some control zone time, and like even the circuit got full just from like all the planes in it. So yeah, people get up and flying on the good days.
What is the circuit? Is it literally just circling around?
Yeah, it's just the space around, or the pattern that the planes fly to land and take off.
And is there more point to it other than just getting hours?
Sorry?
Like what else do you learn by doing circuits? Other than getting hours?
Oh, like just the basic, skills to fly and land and operate the aircraft. It's especially critical during those parts of the flight because those are times when your aircraft is at airspeeds that are low, especially when you're landing. So
wait, sorry, circuits is when you go up and do?
Yeah, so the circuit in general is the part from takeoff to landing. So if you're like in a smaller plane, for example, we'll do like a circuit, which is flying the circuit. So you'll take off, and then you'll hit either a left or a right, depending on which way the circuit goes.
Okay.
And then it's kind of just like a rectangle around the
Okay, so you just
around the
you take off
airport.
and then you come back to the airport pretty quickly.
Yeah, yeah. If
You
you're
do it
doing
again,
circuit,
okay.
if you're doing circuit training, you'll take off, and then you'll usually it's like left. At least at the place that at the airport I fly out of in most places, unless you know, like the NOTAM says any different or anything like that, then it'd be left-hand circuits. But sometimes it's right-hand circuits, and then you'll climb up to the altitude of circuit altitude on your as you're climbing out, and then you'll hit a left, take another left, I guess, and you'll be tracking like the other way of like opposing the runway.
Okay.
And that's your crosswind. Oh, sorry, that's your downwind. Crosswind was the one that you just took off of. Then you hit your downwind. You do a bunch of checks and stuff and get yourself set up. Then you'll continue at about 45 degrees to the numbers, and you'll hit another left to go onto your base.
Okay.
And then you go to final, and that's when you have all your checks set up. So you'll put flaps in on base, etc., but everything will be finalized on final, right? And you want to be stable and make sure everything's set up, you know, before you land, before your altitude, you know, gets too low that, you know, it's an unstable approach. So you want to be stable on your approach with everything. And yeah, so that's a circuit.
So when you go out to do circuits, how many circuits do you generally do?
Honestly, as many as you want, for the time permitting, I guess, and you know, I don't know. Like sometimes it gets a bit boring or like repetitive, right? So, and I think like 5 or 6 for like, you know, a shorter flight is fine if you have like not a lot of book time. But yeah, but at like a larger like airport with like lots of commercial operations, it works a lot differently because you have controllers, so they kind of, you know, advise and tell you what you can and can't do and when to turn, when to do things.
So if the airport is not controlled, or the airspace above the airport is not controlled, who clears you to take off and stuff?
Yeah, so that'd be just like radio calls. So
between pilots or between?
Yeah, between the pilots. So you would announce everything that you're doing when it, you know, attributes to what you're doing with the aircraft and like operating the aircraft within the space. So yeah.
Is this a good weather you think for flying as a student pilot?
Like, would this be good weather to fly?
Yeah, there's some clouds, but they're pretty high up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to check the weather, see what it's like. I know I called the flight information center this morning and they told me that it wasn't looking good, at least in London for most of the day. There was a few breaks with, you know, about like 1,000-foot ceiling and then a little bit higher, but I don't know. I'd rather fly in weather that's, you know, nice and just to, you know, extra bit of comfort.
Somebody,
I guess,
somebody who lives in London moderates the chat in this chat. And they always have the craziest weather. Snow squalls.
Yeah, we get a bit of stuff because we don't lie in like the snow belt. We're like just kind of we're like right kind of in between where the snow belt is. So, but we still get a lot of like odd weather. Yeah, we do have some crazy stuff coming on.
Is this your go-to spot when you do come to Toronto?
Pardon me?
Is this a good spot for you? Like,
this is a good spot. It's my first time at this spot, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you learn of it? How'd you know to come here?
I saw you. Well, I parked here because I was like, okay, you know.
Okay.
But I saw you guys walking up, and I was like, oh, something's going on. And I checked flight radar, and it was like, oh, A380. So I was like, better go up there and take a look.
Yeah, the Emirates took off here, but I wasn't live then. And then we did have Etihad also, but unfortunately that was like one of the first planes to go to the other side. Hello, Gary Lee. And we have a bit of light. Raindrops. Hello, Deegan. Flight instructor Dave asks, is Western program integrated?
Western?
Yeah.
Does it have an integrated program?
Yeah.
That's a great. I'm not in the program, so I don't know all the specifics. I don't believe it is. Actually, trying to think. I don't think it's integrated with ATPL. I think it's just CPL. Now it could be changing because I know that Moncton Flight College, like MFC, they brought a like a base there, like over the past summer. So we'll have to see kind of what they implement as like a part of Western, because Western was doing a lot of their stuff with Diamond. But then MFC came and they took over quite a few of the Western's operations with the flying.
Okay.
So I don't know. I know a few pilots in the program, but not too many very closely to me. So I don't know. But it's a great program if anyone's looking at it. I've heard a lot of really good things. Also heard, the negatives as per usual. But hey, I mean, do what you love. I mean, try something out. So why not?
When did you decide you want to be a pilot?
Well, when I was a kid, you like hop in like the seat of the plane, like in the cockpit, and I got a picture in the cockpit, and I was like, that'd be so cool to be a pilot, And I didn't really do anything about it. And then my mom booked me a discovery flight when I was, I think 13, I want to say, 12 or 13. And then I had my first flight, like discovery flight, where like, they let you do a few basic maneuvers with the aircraft, right? Left, right turns, like really, really gentle turns. You guys kind of knew the aircraft a bit.
And so how old were you then?
I think I was 13. I'm pretty sure I was 13, but I could be corrected. And that was my first time ever, behind the yoke of a plane. And I was like, this is so cool. I want to try doing it. So then you can start flight training at that age. So I started my flight training then, but I never was consistent with it. I didn't fly too often, just like, a few times a year, because I was still pretty young. I wasn't too sure, but I always loved it. And then during that time, I was also like posting online, like flight sim stuff, whatever, like that sort of thing.
Flight sim stuff or plane spotting?
It was flight sim stuff at that time. And then a few other just photos on Instagram and stuff. And then I got more serious in my training like last year, or like a year and a half ago, I guess. Switched flight schools to Tilsonburg Flying School, where I'm at now. I took ground school there actually, and that's what got me into the school. Their owner was teaching it, Don Harris. He's a great guy. Highly recommend that flight school, not just because I'm there, but they're great people. And then, yeah, ever since, that was about a year and a half ago, so I want to say, it was like the summer of 2024. So then I got my student pilot permit, solo flight, cross-country solo, etc., etc. And then now currently I'm just doing I have a few more like hours of instrument flight to do, and then same with, I just got to write my written exam and then do my flight test. So I say just, which is, it's not easy. There's still a lot like work to do, but it's, it's way more manageable now that I know kind of the ropes and everything. So, yeah.
After you do get you don't have commercial yet. Sorry. You don't have your PPL yet.
Yeah, I'm working on my private.
What do you want to do?
Once I get my private, I'll try to get some ratings, like night rating, and then instrument as well. But I think what I'll do is I still have to see kind of what flight school I want to go to for my commercial. The flight school I'm at now doesn't offer it currently. They might in the future, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping to. And then just kind of build from there. I think aviation, there's a lot of like ways and possibilities of getting places, so everyone's got their own kind of way of going at it, and I don't know, I'll see if mine works. But I'm in university, excuse me, I'm in university too, so I've got a bit of a balance, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, after the private, I think it'll give me way more time to work on like videos for it too and stuff, just so I can post more about, flying and piloting and, how to be a pilot, etc., etc. Share my knowledge with other student pilots, because I think, everyone should try it at least once, see if you like it, because...
what do you mean try at least once? The discovery flight?
Yeah, do a discovery flight, see if you like the idea of being behind the plane, being behind the yoke, and
I know someone who is doing ground school right now without ever having done, ever doing a discovery flight. He works at an airline, so he has been in a cockpit, but he has never done a discovery flight.
yeah, there's people that do that, and you can. I mean, I feel like it would be a little recommended to like have a bit of flight time, but yeah, I mean. Yeah, ground school is, at least PPL ground school is just, it's, introduction to everything that's going on, and they could do comprehensive work out of everything you need to know for your private.
Yeah.
It sets you up really well for your written exams, and also just knowledge for flying in general. So that's why you got to do it. But
BA 777.
oh, nice. I'll get a video as well. I'm doing this thing. I'm gonna try to post every single day for a year and see what happens.
You should do it. I should do that too.
So that's what I'm doing now.
I feel like I should do a stream every day.
I'll feature you in it as well, just cause why not?
Do you have a favorite plane?
Favorite plane?
Yeah.
It's a tough question, but I don't know. I think A350.
Yeah.
A350s look really, really nice. They're like a great looking plane.
Yeah.
In general.
My favorite is 777-300. That's my favorite.
777's nice.
Yeah. 777-300 is my favorite passenger plane.
Yeah. I like 777.
And for cargo, I really like 747-8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, I mean, we have so much cool stuff at Toronto too.
Yeah. That's why I wish I lived a bit closer, but I get it here when I can.
Gary Lee, thank you for $4. Thank you for your support. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
H. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Sorry, I haven't been active with the chat. I am still trying out a new setup, and it's harder for me to interact with the chat, but I'm improving it every day. Yes, that was butter. Did you notice if that was butter?
Yeah, it looked pretty nice. It was pretty good.
All right. Let's see. Do we have anything cool coming? I wanna show that plane on replay. The Emirates, sorry, because I did film the Emirates.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have a China Southern Cargo. Okay, that right there is my favorite 777. It's China Southern Cargo in 2 minutes, and then I'll show you a replay of an Emirates A380 that departed right over there. The Emirates departed, then a few narrow bodies departed, and then they unfortunately switched runways.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're departing on the other side, and I can't see the other side. Air Canada has bought some A350s.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe that'll be your plane.
Maybe. One day, yeah. That's the goal. That's the goal.
I was told that the seniority on that plane is going to be 20 years as
really?
a FO and 34 as a captain.
Jeez.
So
yeah, it's a lot.
You kind of sit down. Hello, Ian Papa Lima. Thank you everyone for being here. Bill Smith is here. Hello, Bill Smith. We'll put your Instagram in the YouTube chat.
Pardon me?
We're gonna put your Instagram on YouTube.
Sure.
Let me do that right now.
I'll put my... Yeah, whichever one's fine. Yeah, I recently took up a commitment to post every day for a year. That was like 2 days ago I decided that. Because I registered a business in Ontario. I registered, I called it TFK Aviation, the Flying K.
Okay.
Because ever since I was younger, I tried keeping that up, type of thing, like a website, whatever. So I think...
Is that also your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
TKF Aviation?
Yeah, the Flying K, yeah.
All right, can you find the stream on the YouTube and just write it in the comments?
Yeah, sure, thank you.
I will pin it. That'd be the easiest for me.
But yeah, I'm trying to see kind of what I'm gonna do with that. I'm kind of still trying to figure it out. But I don't know. I think I'll take definitely advice on, like, you know, if people have any advice on what they see, it's a gap in the space, and how I could try to fill that in.
For other student pilots?
Yeah, for other student pilots, or like in aviation in general. I mean,
well, for social media, I definitely think it's a good idea that you're gonna post every day. Consistency is the most important thing ever. So
yeah, 100%.
JP would love to stay and watch, but off with our kids to Don Mill Shopping Center. Okay, man. Thank you for stopping in, and welcome to Toronto. They came in yesterday, like a viewer who's been watching for like 4 or 5 months. They flew in on Tuesday,
Oh, really?
and we actually filmed their flight coming in. But the only thing is they went to the other side while we were here. But still, it's cool. Alright, China Southern Cargo. I love this livery.
All right, there you go. I put that in chat.
Alright, check out this guy. The Flying Cases YouTube channel, and the ads are his Instagram.
28 flare 61.
Do you have a favorite livery?
Favorite livery?
Yeah.
For which? Any airline?
Any airline.
525 with 120.
Favorite airline livery.
You know,
Special.
the Air Canada one, the retro.
No, not special. Not special.
No.
Regular. Okay.
Regular. Okay.
We get you. Okay.
Regular.
You can say what you like about TCA, but then also give us a regular livery that you like.
Southern 485, cross runway 06 left.
Sing this one through.
Cross to runway 67, Canal 21, China 485.
I gotta think. There's so many airlines to choose from. That's the thing. I think
Yeah.
Etihad is great.
Etihad livery is very
Just like
nice,
regular is nice.
Yeah. Very beautiful, especially in the sun when it's golden hour. It even looks more golden, more special.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
For 525, departure 128.8. 128, Porter 525. Hey, Porter 663.
My usual thing is
runway 05. Takeoff 05, Porter.
My favorite livery is probably that China
Canada
Southern.
1041, line up away, runway 05.
And it's very old school still. Hello, R-Cube. So wait, what do you film on? What camera? Sorry.
Honestly right now, I forgot an old, like it's like a Canon T7 Rebel, I think, something like that. It's just DSLR. It gets the job done though, you know, so can't complain. At least for photos. Like video, it's not, I would not recommend, because there's no like really like good internal stabilization. Same with DSLR 2 is kind of hard for video, but
yeah, I mean this is mirrorless,
yeah.
and it's not good for stabilization wise. So that's why you have to have a beefy tripod like this.
Yeah, but yeah. Nor do I think I have the funds right now to, you know.
But for photos, I
afford anything
genuinely
more,
think
but-
that you can literally, you can take a good photo, as long as the light is good.
Yeah, 100%.
You can take a good photo with anything.
Yeah, I definitely would agree.
Nighttime, you do need probably. It would be better to have a modern camera.
Yeah.
But for daytime stuff, you genuinely can take a good photo on like a 20-year-old DSLR.
Yeah.
By the way, that Jeep, do you see it? It doesn't have a tire on the rim. on their back rim.
Oh yeah.
And that is so dumb. You know what's
No way.
hilarious? One of them got pulled over.
Did you get it on?
I didn't get,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I just saw it on Instagram. The police was making fun of them. The police posted and said how stupid it is to
Yeah, 100%.
have no tire on your back rim. Hello, Deval. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me play the Emirates. Let me play the Emirates replay. They won't be able to hear us while I play the replay. All right, here we go.
Canada 1041, departure 128.8. 128.8, Air Canada 1041, good day. Air Canada 115, winds 110 at 7 knots, clear takeoff runway 05. Clear for takeoff runway 05, Air Canada 115. Air 3705, line up away runway 05. Away runway 5, Air 3705. Air Canada 102, exit Delta 3, cross 6 left, ground 319. Alright, Delta 3, cross 6 left, 119, Air Canada 102. Air Canada 115, good day. Air 3705, wind 1208, clear takeoff 05. Clear takeoff runway 5, Air 3705. Transat 426, heavy line up away 05. Line up away, runway 05, Air Transat 426. Route 1932, wind 09 or 08 knots, clear runway 06 right. Quarter 510, Delta 3, cross 6 left, and ground 21 knots. Delta 3, cross 6 left. Air 3705, departure 128, that's fine. 28.8, clear for 3705. And then 426 heavy, winds 110 at 7, clear takeoff 05. Clear takeoff 05, that's 201, caution, jet class after the heavy line up away from 05. Line up 05, that's 201. First 1932, Delta 3, cross 6 left, contact non-stable. Transat 426, departure 128 decimal.
Hey there, Transat 426.
We're back, everybody.
As 201 heading 360, caution turbulence, clear takeoff runway 05.
Heading 360 and
Let me check what is actually
regular flight 201.
still at the airport. What's coming? Matt says you should post this takeoff video. I absolutely will once I'm home.
Heading 360.
Maybe I'll even go to like Starbucks and do it before I get home. Because yes, that clip is awesome. Flight radar. Let's see what's coming still. A321 from Miami.
Yeah.
CRJ 900 from Charlotte. Mostly interested in heavies. 787 in 20 minutes from Heathrow Airport. A330. Somebody in a Dodge truck waved. A330 from Paris, Air Canada. Vienna 787. Paris 777-200. Zurich 777-200.
As 201, departure 128 decimal.
88 is 201, take care.
777-300 from KLM. That would be a good spot.
Yeah.
And when does it come? 4 p.m. So right before the sunset. All right, I'll try and stay until the KLM plane at least. So the KLM 777-300. And Lucy, we have 2-8s en route. One from Timmins, a -8 400, and then one from Perimeter Aviation. It's a 100. Hopefully they both come this runway. This airport. Have you noticed? Yeah, you know how they run the airport, right? They usually land on the south side, and then they usually depart from 05.
Yeah.
But they do offload some planes to the other side. Like if they need longer runway, or if they just need to do it because there's too many planes arriving at the same time. And sometimes they do that to the plane they really want to see. Like the 747s that come from Anchorage, they sometimes go on 05. Sometimes they go on 06, and that always hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Exit and come back to reset your audio. The audio should be okay. It's when I play the replay, the audio breaks. It's because the camera is... So the audio is run through the camera. I used to run it through my computer.
Yeah.
But because I run it through my camera, whenever I play a replay, it just plays the replay audio. And that's why people think it's lost.
That was nice.
That was nice.
And Tower 5
So which airline would you ideally want to fly for? Cargo airline, passenger, whatever.
Passenger would be nice. I think honestly, it's just, I think Porter would be nice to fly for, just starting out and everything.
How come? How come Porter?
I don't know. I like those airline. I think they're great, but I don't know. I think I don't know. They got it seems like a nice start. They have like the pilot pathway thing too. But I guess we'll see. Like honestly, I'm not too picky. I love flying in general. Like it's such a great thing. I think I'd take any airline honestly. At least right now. I mean, that'll probably change, in a few years when I.
And what do you prefer, passenger over cargo? Cargo's pretty cool.
I'd be flying cargo too. Just sometimes, at least for a lot of I don't know. I think for a lot of like bigger cargo, like planes and stuff, you usually need like experience with other,
Right.
other aircraft types in it, whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how it all goes. I'm learning more about it each day. I fly and interact. So. But yeah, flying cargo would be nice too. I think. I'm not too picky, honestly. I think just getting to the airline or getting to
a paying job.
Yeah, getting to a paying job as a pilot in general, I think it's a good goal for me right now, as I build through my hours and everything, and get my licenses.
Right. It's genuinely such a quiet day at the airport today.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's really quiet. I don't know. Yesterday was much busier.
27 Whiskey Romeo, departure 128.9.
I'm trying to look for owls.
28.8, 527.
Have you seen any today?
I have not, no.
You just got here, right? Don't you?
Yeah, I got here, 30 minutes ago, whatever it was?
Yeah, there's at least 3 owls at the airport, and we saw 2 at the same time yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes. Not yesterday, Tuesday, yeah. They had a little fight. So the small airport that your flight school is at, you ever see kids go there with their parents and do plane spotting there?
No, actually, they have. Actually, that's not true. There's like a little restaurant there that does breakfast and lunch. So there are families that are there that
At London Airport?
No, this is in Tilsonburg.
London also has that restaurant.
Yeah, they do. This one's smaller, but it's the airport I fly out of is a very small general aviation airport. Actually, the Harvards are there actually, so
cool.
They'll be out a few weekends here and there, and like in the summer. So then you'll see a few like families who are there and watching and eating.
I know a few people who they like going to Toronto, but they live really far away, so they can't go to Pearson every day, or every weekend even. So they go to Oshawa's airport.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One of them is Viper Aviation. Really nice plane spotter. Is there any jets, like private jets, at that airport?
Not usually, no. There's been a few that have came in and landed just like charter wise.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, not really. It's usually just people going up for like a Sunday flight or whatever it is. A lot of old guys flying around, but then students as well.
Would a private jet attract like photographers?
I don't think anyone really like go there to plane spot. It's a like really small place, and not many people know about it. So
Jordan says Kitchener Airport has a nice plane spotting restaurant. I wish Toronto had a nice plane spotting restaurant.
Yeah.
There are a few hotels with a view of the airport, but no restaurants like that.
I've only been to London's, Tilsonburg.
Salzburg?
Tilsonburg, the one that I fly out of, and then That's been it, yeah. For restaurant wise, pretty certain.
30 contact ground on 1, 2,
What is this?
I don't know, let's check.
They have a window? What plane is that's a 737?
Quarter 605, you're all set to go.
It's not a Max.
Quarter 605, yeah.
Quarter 605, wind 1207 knots, clear takeoff runway.
737-7.
Clear takeoff runway 05, quarter 605.
How old is it?
I don't have the age. I don't have flight radar 24 premium or whatever.
It's worth it. You gotta invest, man.
I know, I should. Eventually one day, you know, when I have more ample reason to, I think. If I like do more plane spotting or whatever, then,
That's valid.
you know.
Lucy,
think so.
thank you for £5. Distraction tactics.
Oscar
Nothing
385,
to
exit
see
Delta 3,
here.
cross runway 065.
I remember that we had a reference like that, but I forgot what it means. Is there a dash 8 somewhere? No, there's no dash 8.
There's not a dash 8 anytime in the next bit, it looks like, but ooh,
Oscar 385, contact ground on 1, 2,
Lingus.
When Lucy says distraction tactics, it's from like a plane, I think. So I don't know what she's trying to distract me from.
006 knots, clear line runway 06, right number 2. Second for the clearance for Canada 927. Charter Canada 927, clear line 6 right. Charter Canada 927.
Do you like A321s XLRs?
I like them. I think they're, I don't know, people have a lot of mixed feelings, you know, they're like, oh yeah, phasing out like wide body type of thing. With
That's my exact feelings. That's why I don't like
I understand the feeling because I too love wide bodies. Like, I get it for the airline though, right? Like,
yeah, of course.
Cheaper for maintenance, cheaper for, you know, operating costs, everything else. Same with like all the technology in them too is better for fuel efficiency.
They also make
like that and
flying more affordable for people.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, cheaper stuff for airlines, cheaper prices
Yeah.
for people.
Yeah, so I get it, but I don't know. At least when I'm a pilot for, you know, whoever I fly for, I hope to get a wide body experience. I think it's every pilot's dream, so you know.
Cat 37, Toronto Tower number 2, 8321 miles, 5, wind 1105 knots, clear runway 06 right. Cat 1237, clear line 6 right. Camera 1 X November, contact ground on 121.9. Contact ground 21.9 or shove on
Air Canada A320.
Third tower for a 428 on ILS 05.
Quarter 428, Toronto Tower, winds 110 at 9 knots, clear line runway
Is that
05.
XLR?
Clear line runway 05 for a 428.
Life is good. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Distraction tactic. I really have no idea what's it about. About Saab A340, but they're pretty cool. But they're actually not my favorite. Okay, Lucy. Lucy really likes basically prop planes. And I try to show her as many Dash 8s as I can. But apparently her favorite is a Saab. There is a Saab, there's no Saabs in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for a stream from Vancouver. Hello, Hilda.
And Victoria, they fly to Victoria too sometimes. So.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I think they have a lot of flights to Victoria because it's a small plane that just does a lot of flights, right?
Yeah. Depends.
So, what do you enjoy about plane spotting?
What do I personally enjoy about plane spotting?
Yeah.
I think that if you're someone who like just loves planes in general and is obsessed over them, it's just a great time. Like no matter what, like if it's, you know, whatever it's like outside, it's always so great. You just watch planes fly in.
Yeah.
You know, you look in awe at them. You know, it's amazing just to see them fly. And taking pictures is fun, obviously, you know, but I actually love the sounds, honestly. You hear like the engine spool up and everything.
Right.
It's pretty great.
For me, the same. Sounds are like one of my favorite things. I love
Yeah.
sounds of them. That's why I like being close to the planes. Like here, for 06 right, you can actually go there too. And then you're right under the approach. That's probably better. I'm not into like, I know a lot of people are into like reg spotting, like they want to see every single plane ever. I'm not into that.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not too picky like that.
But I would like to see, I do like to see new liveries.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I definitely want to like capture them in like specifically nice light. You know?
Yeah.
I like to capture big planes mostly, and I mean, I like to get good clips, capture good moments, and for big planes, cool planes like A380s or 747s, I'll take any light, and like even the A320s, A319s, even Embraers, like I'll still take like in a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. No, lighting is important. It's like golden hour when it's, you know, either sunrise or sunset. That perfect time, always so great.
This is one of the best spots for golden hour. After they come in, as they come in on 06, really good. Or if they depart 24, really good. Thank you, Paul, for one gifted membership. It went to Russell Tinker. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate your support, Paul 787. I'm going to change a bunch of things about my system. There's a 787. I think it was doing engine testing, so that's why it's taxiing here now. It was on 3.3s. Have you ever spotted at this airport when they were running 3.3s?
Oh, the other way? No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, the cross.
No. I've been like around. I've been here when they have been, but I've never spotted off the other ones, no.
Yeah, when they spot 3.3, we can get very close, pretty much to the touchdown point. Have you gotten to drive beside the Antonov here?
Like down on what, the 427?
Yes, that's 427.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it here and there.
Oh my gosh, it's lagging.
That's crazy. I don't know. I wonder.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it'll ever get returned. I'm like, I don't know, but it's just been sitting there, eh? For what's it been? How many years?
3 or 4. I think
yeah.
3. I think February 2024. I'm sorry, February 2022. So maybe 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
China 9 or 9 or 4 heavy, you all ready for departure?
It used to be that this spot was one of the best for like no lag, and for some reason today I'm getting so much lag. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's interesting. Because we're not like near anything that interfere with it. United.
United Express, E175. With my new setup, I guess I'm kind of close to the phone. Like it's there.
Yeah.
I used to have a buggy, and the buggy would be like 2 meters away, or the phone would be 2 meters away, and it would work better. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe my body is doing it. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's very annoying to have lag and not know why it's happening. It's the worst.
It was 5271 exit there, Delta 3 and cross 6 left. Delta 3 cross 6 left, cars 5271.
Oh, they're filming.
Yeah.
Filming a plane, just like me.
Braking action here on the runway.
I support that.
Okay, you're gonna have to expedite to Delta 5 down to traffic mile 5. Alright, Delta 5 will expedite to
Oh.
5. Cat 989, continue.
There you go. John lines.
Event of an overshoot, turn right, heading 100,
We should listen to live ATC.
So the chat can actually hear live ATC.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
Oh, you have it already. That's great.
Yeah, but I can't because we don't have headphones. But that was a toga.
Yeah.
That was a go around. I wonder why.
Yeah, I was
oh,
gonna
there's
say,
a plane on the runway.
Is there?
Yeah, United was still on the runway, so that's why they did it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, there you go.
I haven't seen one in a while on the stream.
Yeah, me too. I haven't seen one in a while.
Have you ever done any go rounds?
In training, yeah.
Not in training, like.
Oh, like on.
Yeah, like something.
As I was flying.
Yeah.
On purpose. No, I've never had any like incursions or anything run across the runway on me yet.
That's good.
But
128.8, Air China 9.
That's good.
You
You drive 97. Hello, hello. Olympic women's hockey gold medal. Game into overtime. Who are they playing?
oh,
Are you watching any Olympics?
I was watching a bit of it, yeah.
I
Yeah,
watched
the
some.
women's game's on. It's in overtime now, eh?
Yeah.
Huh.
I watched some skiing, but that's it.
Alright, 255, there is a heavy minimum space behind you. Find your best time off the runway once you're done. Everyone, the brake action on
Oh, PJ?
Oh yeah.
You have a favorite PJ?
Private jet. Honestly, no. Just because they're all pretty similar. But
What about the 3-engine Falcons?
yeah, those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool.
People either usually say them, the Falcons with 3 engines.
Pardon me?
Usually people go for the Falcons with 3 engines.
Yeah.
Or they say,
Does a Cirrus Vision jet count?
yeah, it does. I mean, it's a jet.
Because that would be pretty cool, I think, to like ride in, fly in.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool.
It was super cool to be rich enough for that.
Single engine jet. It's like that'd be cool.
Alright, 255, exit Delta 1, cross 6 left.
Only $3 million.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Cat 857, clear to land 6
It
right.
has a parachute.
It does, yeah. That's the cap system. Extra line of defense.
Mike, Tango Bravo, exit on Foxtrot, ground 2165. Foxtrot 2165, Mike Tango Bravo.
That was an Air Canada. I think that came from. Heathrow?
Let's take a look.
Sun Country 8725, line up on way runway 05. 05 runway, Sun Country 875.
Yeah, it did.
I just want to see that 777 KLM. It's kind of rare to have that in Canada, in Toronto.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
300, yeah. Usually they send smaller planes. What is that still coming? Oh, my phone died.
Tower there, 5233, ILS runway 6 right. Endeavour 5233, wind 11089.
Charge it for a bit.
6 right. Clear line 6 right there, 5233. We're going to 857, cross runway 06 left and contact ground 219. Jazz 542, contact departure on 128 decimal 9.
Good day, Jazz 542.
Radar.
Sun Country 8725 with 12010, gusting 17, clear takeoff runway 05.
Some planes, like, they sort of cheese. And occasionally you go watch and you think, okay, maybe the runway changed and they're going to depart from here again, but then it turns last. You know, it turns where it's supposed to turn. But until it turns, you have hope.
Transat 327 Heavy, there's an RJ a mile and a half final with 120 at 10 knots, continue number 2.
CRJ.
I think 2 days ago was the anniversary of the accident.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was crazy.
it was crazy.
That was really, really crazy. And
I think the craziest thing about accidents that happen now is that everything is on video.
yeah,
Like literally everything
Yeah.
is on video now.
No, it
It's
is.
crazy.
it is crazy. Always a pilot or a plane spotter or somebody.
Pilot, plane spotters, dash cams now.
Oh yeah.
Dash cams.
Yeah, because even I've seen a dash cam footage of the.
Number 52,
Was it FedEx or was it UPS? The one that
It was
the engine, one of the engine like fell off. That was
Yeah.
yeah. So
It's good for the investigation, but I feel like it's really, really kind of. It's good for the investigations, but it's really weird, I guess, for families of those involved. You know.
yeah, 100%.
Transat 327, clear line 6 right. Jet Cherry 65 with 110 at 10, gusting 17, clear takeoff runway 05.
This is gonna be better.
Yeah,
That'll be 128. Thank you.
man, gotta love the feature. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Number 5233, contact ground 2100.
It's pretty great. 10 out of 10 from the judges.
10 out of 10, yes. Your Sim CFI sends 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Your Sim CFI, and check him out, by the way. He is Your Sim CFI is a pilot for a Canadian airline, and he also makes aviation simulator content. So check him out
nice.
on YouTube. Yeah. I sometimes watch your streams. I never chat. I put them on in the background, but I do watch your streams sometimes. And he's not working today. You gotta tell me when you are working, and I will try my best to come out there. Come out just for that, or plan my stream around that.
Transat 327, thank you. Cross 6 left and contact ground 121.19. Envoy 3608, there is a 787.
Hey Sandy, happy Friday Eve. Welcome in.
Russia 2700 with 110 at 10 gusting 17, clear takeoff runway 05.
Jordan says, I was flying back from San Francisco that same day. Flight home was delayed so much. Got home at 3 a.m. You know what's crazy, Jordan? I flew to San Francisco that very day. I wonder if we were at San Francisco airport at the same time. And if your flight was on a MAX 8, it's possible that you flew on the same plane that dropped me off in San Francisco. That's kind of crazy. KLM is in 1 hour. We have the E175 from Chicago, and then we have a 787 from Lima-8. Do you have a preference for Icy Blue livery or the Raccoon Bandit or the new Air Canada livery, basically? What do you prefer?
The new Air Canada one?
Yeah, which livery you like? Air Canada new livery?
The new one, I like the new one. You know, like the toothpaste one though is always like kind of like, you know, nostalgic. But the new livery is much more like modern looking and like sleek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same way I feel like.
Yeah.
I think the new livery is very sleek, very clean, and it's very professional. But I think the icy blue livery just has more character.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do like both, honestly.
Yeah. The icy blue one's definitely harder to edit in photos, though.
Maybe how it does the light.
Yeah.
The light reflects on it.
Yeah, the light reflects on it. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but.
Okay, Sam, we'll chat. I'll say hello. I land on Friday at 6 a.m. lot, then start at 4 on Sunday. Well, maybe on Sunday. I want to do one stream where I watch Arrivals in the morning on Sunday, so maybe then.
Take the Delta 1 and cross the club. Take the Delta 1, cross the club at 4:36.
But not tomorrow, not on Friday.
Second 87, clear to land 6 right. Avoid 36 early, contact ground 121.
The one problem with the icy blue liveries is they are in dire need of repainting.
Yeah.
They need to be repainted, especially on the A330s.
Canada 1370, departure 128, decimal 8. For departure, Canada
Like
1370.
when they repaint an A330 from icy blue to raccoon or mask or bandit, whatever, it like de-ages the plane by 20 years. It looks so much nicer.
Yeah, it does.
But there's a few 787s that still look very nice.
Yeah.
Clem Rowe says $5, sends $5. I am flying to Toronto Pearson tomorrow for a weekend of plane spotting. I have all my camera equipment packed and ready to go. Can't wait. You're flying from where? Clem? Where are you flying from? That's dope.
Yeah.
Flying
cool.
just for plane spotting, that's dope. I did that to
Yeah.
Vancouver. Flew to Vancouver for 3 days and just
Canadian
did
Delta
plane
3,
spotting
cross
streams
the
from
club,
Vancouver.
contact ground 121, decimal 8.
Delta 3, cross
If I were to go to Europe, I would definitely go for
Second 542,
actual
heavy
cities
traffic landed ahead, wind
and
110,
spot
clear to land
on the
runway
same
0.
trip. But for Vancouver, I was pretty happy to just do, because I've been to Vancouver before. So,
Yeah.
have you been to British Columbia?
I have, yeah.
Have you done any spotting there?
A bit in Victoria, so done a bit there.
Nice.
I've flown there before too. I did a flight there once.
Victoria probably had a lot of prop planes, right?
They do, yeah. They have quite a few, and they got float planes out there too, which is cool to see.
Yeah, and Vancouver Airport themselves, like they have float planes.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
a different terminal, I think, but they have float planes.
Yeah.
And there's one spot where you can get both, the float planes and the heavy jets. Anyways, Clem, thank you so much for $5. Let me know if you need any tips.
Count 265 after the
About where to go.
line up away runway 05.
After player, line up the wait, runway 05, Air Canada 265.
And I'll be here this weekend, so if you want, you can come say hi in person.
110 at 10 knots, clear to land runway 06 right.
Gotta do a battery change. All right, quick battery change. My mic will go, well, the mics will stop working. 1 second. All right, I should be back. And also thank you to Thank you, Sandy. That's very nice to say. It's very nice to say. Too nice, honestly. And thank you, Holger, for sending 5 gifted memberships. They went to Dutchy King, Layla Sweetman, DRC, Ben Clark, and Daniel Jose. Thank you, Holger. I appreciate it. Is this probably the go-around jet, right?
Negative flight Delta 3 or earlier, strip. Cat 265, wind 110 at 10, clear takeoff runway 05. Clear for takeoff 05, Air Canada 265. Clear 1600, contact departure on 128.
I think that was a go-around plane.
Yeah, I think so.
Precare 3500, line up away runway 05.
Line up away 05, Precare 3500.
5x5. Jeff from Massachusetts is here. Hello. Okay, 2 more narrow bodies and then a heavy from Vancouver, and then an A330 from Paris, but that's going to the other side. And it's getting windy.
It is.
Very windy.
Getting very windy.
Yeah, the 265, contact departure on 128 decimal 128 decimal 8, Air Canada 265. 99, contact ground 121 decimal 9. Question 384, your traffic is a mile final with 1008 knots for land 6 right, number 2. Number 2, for land 6 right, west jet, 34. Firm Air Canada 1293, Sterling. And those are confirmed, your record land 6 right. Takeoff 3500, wind 110 at 10, clear takeoff 05.
Clear for takeoff 05, Precare 3500.
Question 641,
Killian says he's gonna head out at 4 p.m. So don't forget, check out his social media stuff. YouTube channel is The Flying K. Instagram is @Killen. Killen Coop.
Yeah.
And TKF Aviation. Check him out.
Yeah.
What do you post on your actual Instagram page for the aviation side?
It's just been like plain funny pictures for now. But I'm hoping to get into more just like videos, flying stuff hopefully, and then just kind of like what I'm gonna do with my business and sort of like that from there.
Okay.
737 from Winnipeg.
737 from Winnipeg.
Departed 2 hours and 5 minutes ago. Touching down in Toronto.
Was it bottom?
Yeah, pretty good.
Looked good to me.
Looked good, yeah.
WestJet? Sorry, it's for 737.
Yeah, for 737, yeah.
They're using a lot of reverse thrust, probably for,
Precare 3500.
I guess when they have a lot of crosswind like now, right, they have to come in faster,
Yeah.
so they're using a lot of reverse thrust to slow down. It's like 20 knots now, the wind.
Jeez.
Or gusting 20, sustained 12. YouTube says 8. My thingy says 8 though.
Next up.
The heavy?
Yeah.
The heavy.
77 Dreamliner from Vancouver. Almost 4 hours ago departed. 3 hours and 56 minutes.
That is so fast.
I know, that's really quick. Touching down in Toronto.
Speed demons.
Yeah, it's quick.
Oh, it's the excellence lorry.
Yeah, it is.
I made an Instagram post about this delivery
Let's see.
in the sun. It was a really nice shot.
Pretty good. 9 out of 10, I think.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
No idea what exit that is. Is it the last exit? What is that? I'll check. No, it's not the last exit. So he had... I think that's the second fast exit they have available to them.
Question 1113, stable. Question 1113, wind 1008 knots, Carolina runway 06 right. 6 right, WestJet 1113.
Thank you, RQ, for liking. If anybody's enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. It helps the channel a lot. It helps the channel grow. It tells YouTube that it's a good stream, and it recommends it to more people. So And hit the subscribe button as well. Flanagan's is here. Hello. Grant Bassett. Hello. What do you think? Is this cold?
It's pretty chilly.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's pretty cold. The wind makes it so much worse.
The wind sucks.
Always, yeah. WestJet 737. This one's from Fort Lauderdale, I believe.
I would like to be in Florida right now.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Me too.
I zoom out. Hey, Blair YYZ's here too. Yeah, it's from Fort Lauderdale, 737 MAX 8 years old, and a flight time of 2.5 hours. It's 40 minutes late. Wait, what? Oh, no. We got a narrow body 737 from San Francisco and then an A330 from Paris. It actually went this way.
They went this way.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna go
Yeah,
their side, but
that's what they usually do.
snuck it in.
Have you ever seen coyotes here?
I've not, no.
Yeah, we have coyotes and we have deers. And they live like somewhere over there. Do you need these?
Pardon me?
Heat warmers?
I think I'll be okay for now. I'll be heading out in a few minutes anyway, so
Alright.
I think once what's coming? Is it A330?
This is
The
next one?
Yeah, the one from
Paris,
Paris.
A330,
Yeah. Once that one lands, then I'll head out, say my goodbyes.
the butter machine.
Yep. Ending on a good one too, so
We always have to do that.
yeah, exactly. It'd be a crime to end on a 737 for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also falcons and white hawks too here, and a short-ear owl we caught on the Lufthansa 100 debut. Yeah, owls too, and a bunch of voles that these birds are hunting.
Yeah.
Lots of wildlife.
Can I set 38 Delta 3 cross runway 061? Delta 3 cross 6 left.
There's the A330.
There it is. From Paris, was it?
Paris, yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Mismatched engines, covers.
Yeah. Oh.
Can I set 38 straight in Delta back, contact 1.
Always better.
Yeah. That was immaculate. Spectacular.
I must have cheat codes.
Yeah, that was great.
Alright.
Great last one to watch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you heading out?
I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Oh.
Once again, check him out on
Yeah,
social
thank you
media
everyone,
stuff.
and thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
No worries, man. Thank you for the company.
No problem. Thank you. Here's the mic back. Actually, here I'll film a little
Oh yeah,
little outro for my thing.
sure.
Okay. One more time. How do I pronounce your name again?
Temporary window or Elman? My actual name? Elman. Yeah.
Okay.
For takeoff runway 05.
Hard everyone says day 3 posting every single day.
Exit Delta 5, cross runway
Share a little bit about
06.
himself here.
I'm just a plane spotter. I do live streams from Toronto Pearson Airport, and I have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah. So I was here with him for a bit of time. He had me on his channel, and we had a great time. So I'm heading out to say hi to the stream. And this is day 3. Thanks,
All right.
man. I appreciate it.
My
All
pleasure.
right. Yeah, text me. If you
Line up runway 5, we can 45.
Sure, yeah, that'd be sick.
All
right.
Number 2
All right.
behind 737 miles final. 09.
Yeah, I think I'll be here for maybe an hour, and then I'll pack it up.
Try to stay warm.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a jacket actually.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. All right, guys, all alone again. But that's okay. I'm not actually alone because there are 345 of you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me and killing. Now it's just me and you and planes. I'm gonna go grab my jacket because it is cold. It is proper cold. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my jacket.
Take over 15, we can 45, 56.
Clemro, I'll answer you before I go get my jacket. Can you walk up the hill from the Etobicoke Creek Trail? I don't drive, so I was thinking of taking an Uber and have them drop me off at the entrance of the trail on Conware, and I could walk up the hill. Yes, you can, and you can even get an Uber to drop you off right by the hill. There's a parking lot there. The parking lot is city property, and you can just park there. The hill is the airport property, but they don't mind people being there. So yes, you could absolutely walk up that hill from Convair. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not going to miss a heavy plane if I go get my jacket. I am going to miss a heavy plane if I go get my jacket. So I will film the heavy plane first and then I'll go get my jacket.
Line up runway 05 for Charlie Fox, culture here.
Hey Muna.
Canadian 7 heavy traffic tower low, number 2 behind an RJ.
I put a wrong pinned message at the top.
For the liner, runway 06 right. Clear to 6 right, Air Canada 87. America 1111, contact ground 1209.
Unpinned message, there you go. So far, what has been the coolest vehicle today? I don't know. We haven't seen any Bentleys. Denverite, hello my friend. Loose 2 from Brampton. Hello Brampton. I do enjoy filming in the winter. I enjoy filming in the winter for the sharp shots, but I'm not gonna lie, I am looking very much forward to the busy peak YYZ summers when it's a plane every 2 minutes, non-stop. Right. And here's the 787 from Vienna.
Jazz 879, contact ground 1209.
So beautiful. What was a joke? What was a joke? Lucy, I missed your joke. Carvan Bus, hello. Carvan Bus, hello. Okay, guys, let me go get a jacket. I'm going to play you guys a replay of that Emirates again. So for those of you who have missed it, it's such a nice clip. So here you go. Well, you all missed it. You all actually missed it. But some people have already seen the replay. But I'm going to play it for people who haven't seen the replay yet. It's that into replay. You guys can't hear me, so here you go. Replay time. Enjoy.
Can 887 straight into Delta Quebec, contact apron 12207. Yeah.
Okay, Delta Quebec, over to apron Air Canada 8.
That's 3912. There is traffic behind you. They're going a lot faster than me now, so no slower, and I need you to expedite your exit once you're down. Flight 2619, trying to tell you number 2 behind an RJ, 2 mile final with 1109.
Number 2, clear.
Okay, 3912, exit Delta 1 and cross runway 0 for flight.
Delta 1, cross 6
Flight 2619 with 100 at 9, clear to land runway 06 right. To the 592, Connor Tower Low, number 2 behind 737, half mile final with 100 at 9 knots, clear to land runway 06 right. Okay, 3912, contact 90129, yep. Flight 632, Connor Tower Hello, number 2 behind it, 222 miles final with 1009, clear to land runway 06 right.
3506 right, that's 632.
Square 2619, negative Delta 3, cross runway 06 left. Square 2619, contact ground 121.
I am back.
American 592, double one, cross runway.
It was a good trip. It was a good trip. It was a good trip down to my car to get my jacket.
American 592, contact ground 1209.
Sorry that I was gone. Ian Papa Lima asked a question. He asks, would you ever do a stream from Manchester? I mean, I'd love to do a stream at Manchester. I don't know if I would go to Manchester with the whole mission to do a stream. But if I was going to Manchester, honestly, I don't know what I'm trying to complicate it so much. Yes, I think Manchester is a really beautiful airport. I love that they have 2 parallel runways, and from most spots you can catch both landings and departures. So yeah, I'd love to do a stream from Manchester Airport. But no plans as of now to do one. Because I don't know. I don't want to spend money on travel. Other than Montreal, I don't want to spend money on travel at the moment. If I'm buying anything, I want it to be to make the tech better right now, not travel. Holger, I just want to say again, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. I think I said it already, but I'm just gonna say it again. Holger, thank you. Thank you. Right? The A380 clip there, it was amazing. I am gonna suck it up and I'm gonna wait for that 777 from KLM. But after that, I'm gonna go probably to a cafe and I'll edit that clip and post it on YouTube because that was really pretty.
West 2709, stable final for Central. West 2709, contact hello, number 2 behind the tree, 21 a mile final, with 100 left knots, clear the land, runway 06 right. Copy, clear the land.
Now that I put on the jacket, I'm actually a lot warmer, so maybe I can stay even longer.
Confirm, Piedmont 5884.
Piedmont 5884, line up runway 05.
Line up 05, Piedmont 5884.
West 632, contact on 119.
We shall see. You fly the RJ for Maple Leafs? Maple Leaf Junior? MH Captures Media, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. You are awesome. Thank you for your help. Hello, Kathy, by the way. Kathy says hello to Francis and me. Hello.
Number 105, departing Embraer, when 110 at 10 knots, continue.
Do I need one? Hello. Hello, everybody.
American 693, exit Delta 3, cross runway 061.
And thank you again, MH Captures.
Piedmont 5884, when 110 at 10 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff runway 05, Piedmont 5884.
Kilo 693, contact ground 1209. That's on 356, heavy traffic rolling with 110 at 9 knots, clear to land runway 05.
It's a 05, Avalon 356.
Oh, and the next stream I want to do that's not at Toronto Pearson, I want to go and do a stream at Billy Bishop Airport. I do want to do that still. And now that it's warming up, I think it's doable.
Russia 2709, exit Delta 5 and cross runway 065.
Sorry, Air France on final approach for 05. That's okay.
T-Mon 5884.
They can have 05 can have the 777 of Air France. I just want to see the KLM 777 because I think that's gonna look nice in the snow.
008 knots, clear to land runway 06 right. Westjet 2582 tower, line up runway 05.
Lining up runway 05, Westjet 2582.
Hello, Jupiter. C1. It's Sawan from Stratford. How are you, buddy? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you in Stratford? What about Hamilton? I've done a Hamilton stream. Hamilton Airport is so not busy. That's a Formula One car right there. I would do a stream from Hamilton again, but only if my friend is flying from Hamilton. Otherwise, no. Billy from the beach? Nope. Billy from just across the river on mainland, near the police station. I love this company. Friends Enterprises, that is so cute. Should have named the channel that.
Westjet 2582 and 1108, quick takeoff runway 05.
Takeoff 05, Westjet 2582.
Anybody know this logo?
18 tower, line up runway 05.
It's like some sort of compass. Is there Air India at the airport? What about Air India? I don't see Air India. There's an A320 from Montreal. Then there's a 737 of United from San Francisco. And I think the Dash 8 Lucy is going to 05, by the way.
Canada 417 with 110, clear to land runway 06 right.
Air Canada 417.
Canada 418 with 1108, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff runway 05, Air Canada 418.
Westjet 2582, contact departure 1288.
188, Westjet 2582.
Well, it's possible that the Dash 8 400 might actually come to our side. Let's see what happens. I think it was lining up for 05 and then maybe told to switch last second. I don't know. So one, I don't think I do. You gotta remind me of the day of how I met you. I'm not good with names. Hello, Gingerlicious. That was Chartright Air. Okay. Was that their logo, or was it them managing a jet for somebody? Chartright. Hey, buddy. I hope you're keeping warm. You should do a live stream from London Gatwick Airport. It uses the same runway for takeoff and landing. That would be fun. I know Sky Squad, my friend Sky Squad, Sean. I haven't been able to watch his streams because he used to be in New Zealand and then he moved to London and now we stream like at the same time, so I don't get to watch his streams anymore. But I do have a streamer friend in London, and he occasionally streams from Gatwick. Check him out, actually, Sky Squad TV on YouTube. I love his channel, and Sean's a really good guy. And I'd like to do a stream with him. If I go to London, I'd do a stream with him. United Max 8. Hey, Dash 8 is coming to this side. Let's go. But yeah, I would love to do a stream from my. I would love to do a stream from Gatwick. And yes, it's so much more fun to do streams from airports that have one runway. You see everything. Wabi says, Elman, hello.
United 608, exit Delta 3, cross runway 061. Delta 3, cross 061.
Ah, yes, I remember that's the one. Yes, you told me that about your store. Yes. I do remember now.
Charlie Golf, Mike Golf, X-ray tower at 282, line up runway 05. At 282, line up runway 05 for Charlie Golf, Mike Golf, X-ray.
The camera wasn't focusing. I thought I was going to have to apologize to Lucy.
26 left, Trump center number 2 behind a dash 8, half mile final, 1090 at 10, for the land runway 06 right. Chaz 93, contact departure 128.
Lovely, Dior Deshe.
Sorry, 923. 26 left, number 2, dash 8, descending down, 1090 at 10, clear to land runway 06 right. Clear to land 06 right.
From Timmins. It's 9 hours and 30 minutes late. Blair, is that 9 hours or 9 minutes? Because 9 hours is crazy.
1008 knots from Juliet 2, clear takeoff runway 05. From Juliet 2, clear takeoff runway 05. Charlie Golf, Mike Golf, X-ray. Pearson 814.
Estimated. Yeah, it was supposed to come at 6:48 in the morning. That is very late. Wow.
Chaz 428, exit
That's
Delta
crazy.
1, cross runway
Hello,
06.
David Morris. I remember her saying those. I remember Savant saying those precise words too. I do. Hello, Francis. Oh, sorry. Hello, hey, hello, KT. My God, my brain is miffed right now. My brain is messed up. I wonder why that Dash 8 was so delayed. Clem, if you're still here, I think you mentioned that you're from Timmins. If you are, maybe you can tell us why that plane was so delayed. Is it snowing there or something? Crosswind landings are amazing at London Gatwick, I bet. Does it only have one runway, but not even like a perpendicular runway? We have a heavy plane coming. And the heavy plane is a 777 from Zurich. 777-200.
2611, cross runway 061. Cross 061. Cause at 987, heavy traffic tower, number 2, contact runway 777, 1 mile final, with 100 at clear land runway 06 right. This is Mexico, right? Clear 2611, contact runway 1209. 209. Pearson 814, contact departure 128. So 98, 814 for this. Within 617 tower, line up runway 05. Line up runway 05, give me 617.
And touchdown. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now, next up is another heavy A330 from Punta Cana, the butter machine. A330-200. And Royal Jordanian. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the beautiful Royal Jordanian with their new livery. 787-8. Should come to our side unless they pull the scam of a lifetime. All planes are heavy. Ever tried to lift one? No, I haven't tried one. I haven't tried it. I will try and I'll let you know. Floaty. It was delayed due to weather conditions at the destination airport. Okay. So it's a Toronto.
Let's take off on the 05, grab me 617. Lieutenant 881 straight in Delta Quebec, contact apron 12207. Got 257 tower low, line up away from 05. Hello, line up away 05, check 256.
Alright. Where is Royal Jordanian? Give me Royal Jordanian. Didn't Royal Jordanian used to be a morning arrival? I used to see it depart at lunchtime. Don't quote me on this, but I think they have... Wait, where's Royal Jordanian coming from? So this one's coming from Montreal. I think sometimes they stop in Montreal, sometimes they don't stop in Montreal. So if they stop in Montreal, they come now. But if they don't stop in Montreal, they come sooner. But this might be false information, so don't believe it. Don't believe everything you hear, especially if the person who is telling you information says not to believe it. But I do remember seeing it in the morning too, so. And when I did see it in the morning, I'm pretty sure it also came from Montreal, so perhaps they did a schedule change. Hello, Ryan A. Hey, Flight sent their viewers this way. Thank you, Flight, for rating the stream. And welcome to Flight's viewers. I think you guys came at a good time because we are waiting for a cool plane. A 787 Royal Jordanian, and their livery is somewhat new. It's gonna be here in like 3 minutes. Adrian Vaughn is here from Flight, from the raid. Hello. Sweater Girl, hello, hello. MH Capture, I've sent you an email. I'll check my email on Saturday. I'll check my emails on Saturday morning. Not Saturday morning, Saturday, 11 a.m. That's when I check my YouTube email. But maybe I'll check, sooner. But I try to schedule social media checking and and email checking when it comes to the YouTube stuff.
WestJet 2130, tower hello, line up runway 05.
Line up 05, WestJet 2130.
They had to wait for a new box of rubber bands to arrive from the Sault Ste. Marie. By the way, I was told that Porter overran a runway again. Porter apparently overran a runway in Hamilton Airport. Let's see, is it true?
2557,
Porter, runway. Porter, runway, Hamilton Airport. Why haven't I been doing this my whole life? Yes, sir. The specs reports 23 minutes ago. Porter flight slides off taxiway at Hamilton Airport. So maybe it wasn't a runway, but they went off.
WestJet 2130, wind 110 at 9 knots, clear takeoff runway 05.
Harry Jarvis from Flight. Hello. Thank you to Flight for sending their viewers our way. Thank you so much to Flight. If you're new here from Flight, my name is Elman. I do the stream by myself, and I try to come to the airport 3 times a week, and most of the weeks I succeed and I come 4 times a week. But I mainly stream on weekends, in the mornings and the afternoons. Look at those antennas. The guy is connected.
992 tower, line up runway 05.
Line up 05, yes, 992.
Sarah J, what's up? Elman, are you planning to stream this Monday? No plans so far to do that. By the way, this is the airport. One thing I don't like about this spot is to wait for the planes, I have to point in this directions, right? In this direction, right? And in that direction, until there is a plane, there is no plane. So my worry is that the people who tune in and they don't know this stream, all they see is a fence and they think this is a nonsense stream and there are no planes. But there are planes. They are just obstructed until the very last second.
Jazz 992, contact departure now 128.4.
What do you need? Jazz 992.
Inspection 68 tower, proceed on runway 064.
As you can see, that was a plane.
Charlie 557, wind 110 today, clear takeoff runway 05.
Clear takeoff runway 05.
Malky, hello, hello. Canadian Aviation 123, hello.
Bravo tower, line up runway 05.
Line up runway 05, sure they don't mind, no problem.
Good evening from chilly Birmingham, hello. I'm from Florida and it doesn't look like this for your information. What do you mean, CW? It's hot or cold in Florida? It's not just hot here. I mean, sorry, it's not just cold. Look at the windsock. It is windy.
Charlie Showing 557, contact departure 128.8. So decimal 8, okay. 271, contact ground 121.
Porter flight landing in Hamilton slid off the taxiway after landing from Wednesday night. Yeah. Crazy. Ian, hello from flight. Danny Detaskis here. Hope you're doing well. Doing very well, thank you.
Hi, 1.05, 705.
Camera is like breathing because the wind is directly hitting my face, and so it's hitting the camera too. Oh, look at that.
Mike Tango Bravo, contact departure 128.8. Hey, see ya, Mike Tango Bravo.
I thought that was a follow me truck or something.
705 when 100.
That is really pretty.
Good, take us 1.05, 705.
Push your 5035 below line up way 05, push your 5030.
Harry Jarvis sends 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you so much, Harry. Where's that?
Coming 309, front of tower below and 100.
Thank you so much. 10 gifted memberships. Thank you for your help. Who did they go to? Since you came from flight and they read, and flight, Rob always reads the messages. I guess I should do it too. Mark G received a gifted membership. Dill Pixel, the Swifty over 50, Plane Spotter Chris, THC Jack 420, lovely name. Salty Gaming 13, FS Timelapse 999, Maurice, Carl Witz, and Snowy Hyperspace. Thank you, thank you, Harry Jarvis, for all the gifted memberships. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for supporting my channel, and also you are supporting. I see you always supporting flight, so thank you for your generosity, my friend. Hey, Greg is here. Greg H. Hello. And funding. It's Jervis, not Jarvis. Okay, my bad. I am sorry. My screens are really small, so I can't really always read it. Sometimes I'm just guessing the names. And I think I'm reading Jarvis because in Iron Man 2, the assistant is named Jarvis. And lately there's been a meme on Instagram about this very topic, so anyway. Thank you, Harry. Jervis. I'm gonna need to go and rewatch Livestream and see how they pronounce it, so that I'm prepared for next time. My apologies. Hello, Julie K. Someone asks me when am I planning to come to Stratford. no plans to come to Stratford, to be honest. If I do come, I will go to your store.
No, 2236, I checked everything.
Delta A3.
Iconic 309, contact ground 1209.
Is that a 19 or is that a 20? And Lucy kindly sends another five gifted memberships. Lucy, I'm sorry. You are way too kind. There is not enough Dash 8s in the world to where I can match how many gifted memberships you have sent to this channel. Thank you so much, Lucy. But I think we're gonna need to change the terms of our agreement. This contract is... I can't complete it. I can't fulfill it. American boy. American CRJ. Might be an ERJ. Nah, it's CRJ. Alright, let me check. That was a CRJ 700 of American Eagle. Operated by PSA Airlines. Next arrival is an A220 from LaGuardia, Air Canada, of course. Then a CRJ 900. No, sorry. That's not happening. 777-300 from Amsterdam is 10 minutes away from the airport. It's currently 12,000 feet in the air, and I'm really hoping it goes to our side. Really hoping. And the Delta was an A320. A320 indeed. That's an A220. Nice landing. So much reverse thrust. But yeah, look at this crosswind. The crosswind is strong. I wonder if... I don't think there's enough wind to go to 3.3s yet. Or this will be 1.5s actually, but yeah, I don't think there's enough crosswind to go to 3.3s. Hi Elman, didn't know you were on the air today. I came on the air specifically for one plane. I came in the air because they were doing departures from this side, and they switched after I came out. Let me pick a phone up for a second. 1 second.
Yeah, 715 crossing 806 left, contact ground 119.
What are you doing? Yes.
Aircan 1294, landing wing 056, routine runway inspection.
Understood. Line up and wait only on runway 5 or Canada 1294.
Okay. Okay, bye. That was my sister. That was my sister. She was calling me. She's very, very stubborn about her call. Plane over there. Once again, Lucy, thank you so much for 5 gifted. You are awesome. Once we are gonna do a Dash 8 stream no matter what. I'm sorry, we're gonna do a Billy Bishop stream no matter what. And I'll put somewhere on the screen a Lucy special or something.
Section 29, left Juliet on the runway 15, left hold short runway 05.
Lucy prop stream. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That was a little PJ.
Cancel 94 vehicles is vacated far end. Departure 128, designated airborne, clear takeoff runway 05. 28.8 in the air, clear takeoff.
Okay.
Canada 1294.
Ta-da! Toronto Mercenary, hello my friend.
205, last point, runway 3608.
Okay, now I'm gonna check what's the KLM doing. Yes, sir. KLM is south of the airport. There's absolutely no shot we're gonna see it because look at these clouds. But the KLM is somewhere over there. It's a 777-300 and it's coming to this side and it's gonna look really good. It's a blue plane among all this white Canadian snow. And also coming to 06 is a CRJ from Sudbury and a 777-200 from Vancouver. It's flight 34, which comes from Sydney, stops in Vancouver for like 4 hours to refuel, unload passengers, get some new passengers,
Inspection 68 cross
and then comes to Toronto. So Harry Jervis. I don't know which one's correct because I tried 2 versions. I tried Jervis and Jervis. I think it's Jervis.
68 over still ground 219. 219, inspection 68.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call Rob
3608, departures 128.
and just ask him how to do it, how to say it, how to pronounce it. I'm glad I got it right. It's just the problem is I don't remember what I said last. Thank you for the £5. And I will do better, for sure. English is my second language, by the way. I speak another language. I have lived in Canada for 16 years now, so realistically I shouldn't be using it as an excuse for not knowing how to pronounce names. But I'm going to. John Blower says, how long have you been live? I have been live since 2:30 p.m. or 2:45, I think. Okay, Gary says Gervais. Harry Gervais. Okay. Okay, Harry says it himself too. Here we go. Harry Gervais. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out with both the finances and how to pronounce your name. Thank you, Ronald. Hello, Ostrost. What's up? We got a CRJ. They are very loud today. The planes coming on approach are so loud, I keep thinking they're going to do go-rounds. I think this one's coming on from Cincinnati, where Greg's from. Oh, thank you, in Papa Lima. Thank you. And Hilda says Hilda is Hungarian is my first language, so I understand. Okay, thank you. I've been to I think I've been to Hungary. Let me make sure though. Hello, Maro ANF. Larissa, hello. All right, 777-200 from Vancouver, AC34. 26 hours ago, this plane was in Sydney, Australia, which is where Francis is, our mod. Butter. Lucy says, if this carry on, I will send Elman a voice message on the pronunciation. It's all too stressful. That would be appreciated, but I think I got it. I think I got it. My first language is, well, the language I speak is Russian, but I'm not Russian. But my first language, the language that I do speak, is Russian. A lot of people in Azerbaijan they speak Russian. So that's the other language I know. So if anybody also speaks Russian, привет. I would like to speak French. Hello, Richard from Montreal. John says, can't believe I've missed so much. I think we have a cool plane coming, and then before I end it, I'm gonna show you guys the Emirates departure again, because that was such a pretty clip. Elman, yes, okay, Hilda, I have been to Hungary, and I've been to Budapest specifically. Yes, I do remember it. I've been to Budapest. And that's why I said, I think, but I've learned that I'm not the best at geography either. Especially when it's cold like this, I say some silly things. So I wanted to verify that Budapest is in fact in Hungary. So yes, I have been to Hungary. I knew it. KLM, 2 minutes out on 6 right. Thank you, Clem.
Yeah, 171 departure.
Hello, Chris. Mod stands for moderator.
Clear takeoff 05, Mechanic 171. Can you throw ahead?
Did that 777 just honk at you? I don't know, maybe. Biometric pressure likely makes them louder. Yeah, I have noticed that in the winter, in the cold weather, they are much louder. The approach pass to runway 23 is under my home, and when they fly over my home, it is so loud in the winter. I love it. I love it though. I'm gonna zoom out. Look at that, some snow lifting there. KLM 777-300. This is actually a pretty cool spot because usually they send a 787 and A330, 777-200. The 777-300 from KLM is rare in Toronto. Whenever you do a stream in the summer for Billy, we should do a meetup. I want to do a stream from Billy Bishop in the next month. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Your English is a very good element. Thank you, Mike. Okay, Ginger. Sounds good. If I do a stream, I mean, you can always just come up to me and say hello. Doesn't need to be an official meetup. Danny sent 50 bucks. Let's see what the comment says. Oh, by the way, I am going to give you that video of your son departing on, I think it was on Monday. Your son departed and we filmed it. I'm gonna edit that video and I will send it to you the same way I sent you the last one. But yeah, I love my 777-300s. I love the freighters, 777Fs too, and I also like the 200s, but the 300ER is my favorite for sure. Good evening, Martin from Scotland. Yeah, for real, Blair, thank you so much for doing the callouts today. In cold weather, it's really difficult to touch screens, so it makes it hard to use Flight Radar, and so you help so much. Thank you, Blair. The KLM came from Amsterdam, A12, a 7.5 hour flight. What a beautiful, beautiful plane. Looks so good in the snow. It was a 7.5 hour flight, and it's 1 hour and 20 minutes late. Look at that engine. Big engine. Landing from, okay, I am so glad you said that, SLAY. I was already planning to low-key pack up, but if you didn't say that, I probably would have packed up already. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for slai@gmail.com landing. Crazy name, by the way. Slay, I'll just call you Slay. Slay! Hopefully you land on this runway. It would be such a disappointment to me if you landed on 05. I think the B777-200 looks like the Dreamliner. I think that's how I mixed up the 3-set tire landing gear. Maybe the size-wise. But they have like very distinct faces. That's the landing gear of the 777-300. You see 3 tires there. Do we have a 7.8 somewhere parked up? What's this? That's a Dreamliner, but it's covered up.
Seatbelt 5864, tire number 2, plotted foot mile finally, cleared land, straight.
Alright guys, do you guys want to see the replay of the Emirates again? Can I play it again for you guys? Especially the people who didn't see it. It's a really beautiful clip, so let me know if I can play it again. Skip the next two arrivals and just get the Edmonton flight. Hello, OT3B, what's up, what's up? Lexa International flight from Teterboro. That was this private jet. It's a... I have no idea what it is. The wind is really hitting me right now. Alright. Alright, Lucy says send it. So we're gonna play the Emirates clip. You won't be able to hear me while the replay is playing, so I'll play the Emirates clip and then we'll get Slay's arrival. It looks like it lined up for 06 right, and then we'll also film a 787 from Frankfurt, Lufthansa. There we go. Okay, replay time.
Okay, 933, number 2, about 2.5 the trail of an Embraer, got a lot of speed on them, continue their approach. Continue spot. Towers 1511, ready in sequence. Rouge 1511, line up 05. 05, Rouge 1511. Got a low altitude kilos with you, ready in sequence. Roger. Got the first high speed there, Piedmont 5864. We got it. Aircan 973, cross state, good job, guys. Thanks. Clear line 6 right again. Piedmont 5864, cross state, left ground 29. Rouge 1511, departure 128, decimal 8 airborne, wind 100, second up 220, clear takeoff 05. Clear takeoff runway 05, departure near Rouge 1511, good day. 166, number 2, max short final, wind 110, third line, it's great. Third line, provider.
Alright, unfortunately I can't play the whole thing because the Edmonton flight is on the way and we got a viewer. A viewer is on that flight, so we gotta prioritize that over the replay. I will post that video on the channel, so if you're subscribed, stay tuned for it, and if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe and you'll see it probably today. And welcome home to Slay.
5 cross, 6 last, 21.9, you're good. Number 470 Heavy Tower, good day, you're number 2, 321 short final, with 110 taxi, third land, 06 right.
If you're watching this still, Slay, you should come into the chat and rate the landing out of 10 from the cockpit.
Departure airborne, up in a kilo, clear takeoff 5.
Look good to me. And now next up is Lufthansa 787. For beginner, can someone tell me how is there a pilot's audio in that clip? I'm confused. The audio is played separately from the camera, so the audio you hear is happening in real time. It's not for the clip. Good question. Alright, here comes the Lufty, the Lufthansa Dreamliner. Clean 787, very clean. Beautiful.
Jet 17, target A 787 short final Foxtrot, Mr. Clear land. Great. Clear land, 6 Route 1796, last 05. Out of 05, 1796.
Oh man, WTF, it's nice to see you midweek. Thank you, Victoria Hockey Fan. Yes, I came here for a 6 left departure of A380s. I got one, and then they switched runways. But honestly, I'm happy because I got the one I wanted. Victoria Hockey Fan, thank you so much for the $5. Super kind of you. Thank you for the support. You're awesome. You must be absolutely ecstatic about how the hockey is going for the Canadian team in the Olympics. Really nice visibility. Look at this. I mean, there's wind, of course, that shakes the camera, but the height haze is manageable. What's up with the trucks driving right by the plane there? Lufty looked amazing. I agree. Lufty was somehow the highlight today. I don't know why. Okay, gotta do a battery change real quick. Battery change time. Be right back.
Just 554 departures, 28-8 airborne. You clear takeoff 05.
Clear takeoff 05, 28-8 airborne, Jazz 554.
Alaska 391, line up 05. 05, Alaska 391. Number 5235, your number 2 citation, short final, clear to land, 6 straight.
Hey, Sandy, what's up? Hi, Element and friends. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you. Having a great day so far. There's quite a lineup of departing planes from 05. Why don't they give us some departures? Give us some departures. Come on.
Alaska 391, departures 128, designated airborne, wind 110, building 20.
Hey, Greg, 400's like. Thank you, Greg. And thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button and watching the stream, interacting with me. I cannot believe that it's possible for me to go live without any announcements. I made like the stream announcement 1 hour before I actually went live. And we had like 300 people before flight has generously sent people our way. And now it's like at 460 to 500 people. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. It means so much to know that people enjoy it. Thank you. And Harry says, love the enthusiasm you bring to this live stream. I really enjoy spotting. I don't just enjoy plane spotting. I really enjoy the concept of streaming is really, really fun. So everything about the stream is a lot of fun. The streaming, the planes themselves, the filming of the planes, the chat. The only thing I don't enjoy is Highway 401. See right there? That's Highway 401, and the speed limit on that highway is 100 kilometers per hour. Does it look like anybody is driving 100 kilometers per hour? No, it does not.
Yeah, 1374, 1105. 1105 again, 1371.
And yeah, we did celebrate 14,000 subscribers on Tuesday too.
5225, cross 6 left, 119.
Hard work, and I don't believe that hard work. I don't believe it's hard work. I think it's just consistency. Consistency. That's what I said when we hit 6,000 subscribers. I kept rambling about it for some reason, but it's true. I think if you want to do social media, the most important part of that is consistency. And I wouldn't say this is hard work, you know. Some aspects of it are annoying, like having to bring so much stuff to the airport. But I wouldn't say it's hard work. And either way, it's worth doing, so. Alrighty, that was an A321 from Air Transat, and what is that? It had a sticker, right? The CF Montreal sticker. A soccer team. A soccer team for people in Canada or United States. And I guess at UK, if you're watching from UK, you want me to say football team. Thank you, Mike, sending 10 pounds. Have a hot coffee on me. Elman, and thank you all for your hard work. Not hard work. Consistent willingness to drive to the airport. But thank you. I know what you mean, so thank you so much. Thank you, Mike. It is my pleasure.
Takeoff, runway 05,
Ever 5306, Tower, line up runway 05.
line up runway 05 there, 6306.
That's the sticker.
Air Transit 15.
I actually don't know. Is it a sticker or it's probably a sticker. Why would they paint that? If it comes straight, if this departs from 6 left, no, it's turning. It's going to 05. You're right, Sandy. It's all about showing up, and the people show up too. Yes.
Every 5306, 1106, we've got 20 for takeoff, runway 05.
Thank you, Gary.
05, takeoff, 5306.
And the 614 tower, line up runway 05.
All you need is a Boston cream donut and you're set. Not just Boston cream donut. Actually, I already had 2 Boston cream donuts. I cannot have any more today. Jim, thank you for being a member for 6 months. Thank you for continuously renewing your memberships. All right, let's see what else we got coming. We need planes. We need planes for this to be a plane spotting stream.
And the 614, wind 1006, we've got 20 for takeoff, runway 05. Takeoff, runway 05, take care, 614.
There are
5306, contact Pearson, 128.
3 planes lined up for 06, and I am thinking that potentially there's a dash 8 might come to this runway. If it comes to this runway and I don't get it on video, I will feel bad. So let's see if the dash 8 comes 05 or 06. This is American Eagle Embraer. Land. Nice.
At a 614, contact Pearson, 128. 128, that's one there, again, 614, good day.
I think dash 8 might come 06. I think the dash 8's coming 06, so I'll end it on a dash 8 arrival for Lucy. Next up, we have a 737 from Edmonton. What did Gary say? Oh. You're gonna make me donuts? That's so nice.
626, line up runway 0. Line up runway 05.
You're faithful. Thank you all. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. Hello, Bigger George. All right, dash 8 lined up. Dash 8 from Timmins lined up for 06. I will get that guy and then I'm gonna pack up because it's getting chilly. That's all the reason. That's all the reason I need to end the show. It's getting cold for me. Getting too cold. Switch it to this one. Alrighty, next up. CRJ 900, Mitsubishi CRJ 900 from Mitsubishi CRJ 900 from LaGuardia, New York, and then a Dashi from Timmins. Another plane from Timmins, another Dash 8 from Timmins. Is this one on time? Yeah, this one is only 8 minutes delayed, which is basically on time. Okay. it's not on time, but close enough. Where are you geolocated in the airport? I'll show you in a sec. Beam in Bangladesh is taking off. We can't see departures from this spot, but Harry asks, where are we located in terms of the airport? So if you look on Google Maps, you'll notice that the south side of the airport we have 2 runways, right? There is 06 right, and parallel to it is 06 left. If you go on Google Maps, you'll see the crash gate here, and that's basically where I am. I'm at the start of runway 06 left. This is not an official spot, by the way, not an official viewing platform or anything. It's just a spot that gives us a really good, I don't know, how do I say it? It's just a space that's not designed for plane spotting, but you can plane spot from it, I guess. It's not like a hiking area either, it's just like a random hill. Alright, Lucy, here you go. Dash 8 to end the stream. Magnificent Dash 8. Okay, hands are freezing, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Do you want me to play Emirates as I pack up? I can absolutely do that. I can play Emirates one more time. Oh, you know what? We'll do it. I'm gonna just sign up first before I play Emirates. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this low notice period stream, late notice period stream. I came for 06 left departures. They switched as soon as I started the stream, but I got the one I wanted, the Emirates A380. I'm gonna play the replay then. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to Francis and Davey for moderating the stream. Shout out to Matt as well. He's not here right now, but he is also an excellent mod. The best mods ever, Francis, Davey, and Matt. And thank you to everybody who sent a tip. You help keep this channel going, so thank you. And one more time, thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support. Alright, as soon as this plane touches the ground, I am showing you guys the Emirates departure. Thank you everyone, and have a great evening. Great evening. And I guess for people in UK, I know there's a lot of people in UK and in Europe. Have a good night. It's late for you. People in Canada, have a good evening. And Francis and anybody else in Australia or New Zealand, have a fantastic day. I hope you have a good day. All right, replay time.
Take off from 05. Yeah, take off 05, check your number, 729. S935, exit Delta 3, cross runway 06.
Delta 3, cross runway 06, left 35.
There's 935, contact ground 1 flag.
21 contact
Okay, so these tower line up runway 0. Flying up runway 05, Scott, 3857. Tower, 47. 473 from aircraft, 220 rolling, 09 and 10. Put our runway 06 right to Get a 419 next Delta 3, cross runway 0. Delta 3, switch cross, 6 left for Canada 19. 79, contact Pearson, 128 Delta. Between 8 as 729. Guys, 3857 from 100, take off. This take off only still 5, 3, 5. Canada 928, down on runway 0. Halfway 05, Canada 928. Take 090, good. Canada 419, contact ground 119. 220, breaking down 5. Car 38, 7, contact Pearson. Departure 38, 928, 110, come get 6, take off. Clear the takeoff runway 05, Ring 998. 12 good, Carolina. 05, Air Canada 1202. The 544 from Saturday, 220 citation from final, 2 and 0 and 0. Corner 944. This is 473, exit Delta 1 across the window. For the 544, equal back on. Clear land, good right, quarter 544. And the 459 from the turn, is number of mile 100. Good back. And it's 1202 and 110, 10, 16 for takeoff runway 0. We take off 05, Air Canada 1202. Guys, 3872, tower line up runway 0. Line up runway to SkyWest 3872. And 928, contact departure 128, Delta Mike. More departure, Can 928. And departure near trend 473, contact ground 129. And a 459 from the tower, winds 10010, you are clear around runway 0.
Thank you, everyone. Not sure if you can hear me, but if you can hear me, thank you, thank you, thank you. And have a great night, or day, or evening. Good night. Thank you.